It's hard finding a job that's just the right fit. First on CBS this morning. First on CBS. I like when we can say that. U.S. News and World Report is revealing its list of the best jobs of 2016. So, coming in at number 5 is a physician assistant. Coming in at number 4 is a nurse in charge of anesthesia. Yeah, I need a little help with that. 3 is a computer systems analyst. 2 is a dentist. And the top job for 2016, drum roll please, is an orthodontist. Brian Kelly is editor-in-chief content officer at U.S. News and World Report. Welcome back, Brian Kelly, to the table.
Thanks, Joe.
Listen, people always want to have good-looking teeth. So our orthodontists will never be out of business. But aren't you surprised, or were you surprised that it was number 1?
You know, these move around. It's really healthcare in general. This is the year of healthcare. So all those healthcare jobs moved up over the tech jobs this year. Dentist was right near the top last year. So it's a horse race, but a minor one in the sense of competition. It really is a whole category of jobs that are moving forward.
Other than healthcare, what?
Well, technology. You know, the healthcare jobs are really dominant. 60% of the jobs on our list of the top jobs were healthcare related. Technology really was the big winner in the last few years. It hasn't gone away. Technology is still there, but relatively speaking, healthcare has come up. So technology really is the computer fields, computer science, information tech, all those sort of jobs that relate to the digital world.
If you're a parent looking at this and you want to help steer your child into a good-paying job, one of the things we learned? Science, right?
Science and math. You know, you hate to eat your broccoli. I mean, you have to do your math homework. That's one of the things that comes through. Every single job at the top in the top 20 is science related. You can't be an occupational therapist without a background in statistics and computers. All of those, you don't have to be a rocket scientist, but you have to have that good grounding. And the other thing is, these jobs, we're not just looking at a job today. We're taking a longer-term horizon here. Where are you going to be in 10 years? So it's not just a job, it's a career.
And when you do that, what stands out to you? But let's go back to math and science for a second, because mathematicians everywhere are cringing because they want people to think math and science is a good thing.
Well, it's important. You know, it's the building block. You have to say it. And it doesn't necessarily even have to be calculus. I mean, that's kind of a threshold.
I know.
But Algebra 2 is critical. If you don't take Algebra 2 early in high school, you are in big trouble. And again, every one of these jobs you can point to, you have to have that foundation. So, so that's sort of a separate thing we talk about at U.S. News.
I flunked Algebra 2. So when you look 10 years ahead, what do you see?
Well, we see the thing you see 10 years ahead is the jobs that aren't going to be there. You know, one of these reasons these jobs endure is because they're hands-on. They're people that need to work with the elderly, which is going to be a booming population. So occupational therapists, those sorts of things.
Want to get in here, best-paying cities?
Well, the best-paying cities are the most expensive cities, I guess. You know,
well,
and they relate to the technology jobs.
And the best-paying jobs.
Yeah, you say San Jose and San Francisco.
Right.
Best-paying jobs?
The surgeon is the best paying, and anesthesiologist is number 1, surgeon, dental surgeon, all those medical jobs are right up at the top, and then the next tier down would be the really sophisticated technology jobs.
Brian Kelly, thanks so much.
Learn
Good to
to
see
code.
you.